Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about XRP. Yesterday I covered XRP and we were just forming, as you can see here on the screen, this wave 3 high. We then started to break down and I gave you the key levels for the retracement. So let's take a look at what I said to you yesterday, put a bit of context around it, and then we take a look at the updated XRP TA. The minimum it needs to do in this wave 4 is the 23.6% FIB level. Ideal retracement for a wave 4 is here between the 38.2% FIB level and the 50% FIB level. So this was the ideal retracement I called out between 36 cents and 35.2 in a wave 4, because we made the wave 3 to the upside, indicating the next wave should be the wave 4 correction, which I mentioned, with an ideal retracement between the 50% FIB retracement and the 38.2% retracement, which means between 35.2 cents and 36 cents. And by the way, XRP is pretty much renowned for pushing the limits here, usually in corrections. Also in a wave 4, you oftentimes see those strong moves up and then those strong retracements as well. And a 50% retracement for a wave 4 is kind of pushing it already. And let's take a look at what XRP actually did. So let's take a look at those retracements and which retracement level we actually reached, and if the ideal levels were respected. And you can see how perfectly XRP in this wave 4, in that A, B, C correction, hit the 35.2 cent level, the 50% retracement. Absolutely amazingly. Yeah, so again, anyone who says TA doesn't work, take a look at this, because in a wave 4 you just have these ideal levels that a coin usually retraces to. Of course it doesn't work 100% of the time, but you usually see either the 50% or the 38.2, and in a wave 4, in rare cases, the 23.6. But yeah, we touched here the 50%. Strong, absolutely strong reaction to that 50% retracement level, which means we could already here be in the wave 1 of the next wave up. So the next wave up would be the wave 5. So it is starting to look very interesting here, because in this potential impulse that we are forming here, XRP is adhering very well to the Fibonacci retracement levels. Yeah, so that again makes me quite confident about this wave count. So what we can see from the low here, obviously on the 18th of June, we moved up in 5 waves, which formed this wave 1 in white. We then came down in an ABC correction. We then also moved up here in 5 waves that formed the wave 3. And in this wave 3, again, we made 5 waves in a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and 5. Yeah, I'm gonna take that out, otherwise it will get a bit too messy. And then we came down here in 3 waves in an A, B, C in a wave 4. There's no guarantee at this stage that the wave 4 is complete. It could very well come to the lower price range again. But for now, it looks like that we've already started wave 5. Why? Because we can count this here as an impulse, and what is coming down here, in my opinion, is a clear 3-wave move. A, B, C again. That could be a wave 1 and a wave 2. So let me just show you that. So again, it would be something like this here as a wave. 1 second, it's just lost Wi-Fi here for some reason. No, I think it's back. So as a wave 1, 2, coming up in a 3, 4, 5. Yeah, to finish off here the wave 5. And where would that wave 5 go? For some reason, I don't know what's going on here today. Now on the quant chart, just go back. Yeah, and let's take a look at what the target for this wave 5 actually is. So for that, we take usually as a target, the first target is the length of the wave 1. And this is, yeah, we take the Fibonacci extension tool, we measure the length of the wave 1, we go to the low of the wave 4. That gives us a price target for this wave 5, which is pretty much 40 cents. Yeah, so 40 cents, round about here, sort of in this region, around 40 cents. That would be very close to the 50 50-day moving average that is currently coming down here. So this might very well limit the wave 5. So if we, let's say we really push up here maybe over the weekend or early next week, the 50-day moving average can definitely restrict this upside move in the wave 5 and could really reduce the ideal length of the wave 5. So be aware of that. Now, after the wave 5 then, if the wave 5 or as soon as that wave 5 is complete, we have to, so let's say we do something like that. We do here the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5 to complete this 5th wave. Then all of this, all of this would again count as here basically a wave 1 that we can put on the chart here. That's basically the first wave to the upside, the first larger impulse, and then all of this wave 1 would be corrected again in a wave 2. And bear in mind what I just said, XRP normally corrects down quite a bit. It's quite a volatile coin. So if we then look at a wave 2 here, that is certainly where I would buy again. And for all channel members, this is also where I will update the buy and sell order sheet for this wave 2. I want to now see where the individual coins finish off their wave 1, and then I will formulate buy orders that I will use, buy limit orders to buy in certain ideal trend reversal points. So that is obviously for the channel members then. I don't update these very often because oftentimes they remain relevant for a longer period, but this is obviously then one of those impulse waves. When one of these waves is complete, that is when I would then start to accumulate more in the dip phase, okay? And here we have then sort of an area where we could retrace into the region again of the 50% flip retracement level here, around 34 cents, all the way down to, in an extreme case, to the 88.7% level at 30 cents. So this will smash down quite a bit from that high around 40 cents. So let's see if we actually will reach the 40 cent level. I think we will, but again, it might be a little bit lower, maybe sort of in the 38, 39 cent range because of the 50-day moving average. However, could also be that we push through the 50-day moving average briefly, might just be a wick, and then we come down in this wave 2 correction. At the moment, obviously, I cannot rule out that the wave 5 might also become an extended wave up. So obviously this could be. We also have the target of the 1.618 extension for the wave 5. So I can also give you the second target. Why not? Let's take a look at the second target. I gave you the first one, which basically is this 40 cent level, as you can see on the screen right now. The second target would be 43.3. This is the second target for the wave 5. What definitely is a very important target for the bulls, and probably not in this move up, I believe in the next one that would be, is to take out first of all this high at 41.7 cents. That is the wave E high. But probably even more importantly is that significant high, the wave A, from 46.5 cents. So these are two key levels, that structurally important levels that need to be broken. Okay, and that is my view here currently about XRP. Again, question will come up: could this still be a could this all still be just a corrective move? You know, could we just be here, maybe not have finished that wave 5 yet, and sort of we are still on our way down? Yes, this is possible. However, I'm focusing here on the impulse until we really break below 28.7 cents again. Reason for that is that we have fulfilled here all targets. Yeah, we have fulfilled all targets. We've moved down in an impulse. We can count 5 waves down as complete. We've made a lower low compared to that one. There's currently no reason for me to assume something different. There is, of course, the high potential and the risk that we still come down lower and that this is only a corrective move up. That risk exists. However, we can see definitely an impulse here. And what will give us more certainty is if this wave 1 is complete and this wave 2 as well, and we then see a first bullish signal, that is certainly when it will get interesting. Yeah. For now, definitely until we are below this wave 4 low here, there is still significant downside risk, absolutely. So it could theoretically be that this wave 4 here in purple, which in green, which I highlighted here where the triangle was complete, it was maybe never finished. You know, maybe we are still in this wave 4, and that is just a risk that we still have, definitely, and that we also need to understand that still there, that is still there until we really, yeah, I would say go above that wave A high of 46.5 cents. Until then, we still have to assume the wave 4 is possibly still ongoing. The risk is always there. There is never 100% certainty. But for me, the situation is really, for the first time in the last 6 months, we've hit all the target areas. The lower level wave count as well pretty much worked out from an Elliott Wave point of view, and we now see a first impulse up. That definitely gives hope. You know, we also see here volume is okay. Yeah, I don't have a problem with volume. If we zoom out a little bit, maybe on the 4-hour chart, you can see that volume actually increased sort of since the middle of May. Yeah, don't have a problem with that at the moment. It's starting to look interesting. Also, obviously, we have the general Bitcoin indicators that show that we are in an accumulation phase. We had a fear and greed index at an extreme low. Yeah, and so far, even here now on the daily chart, we see the ADX cross bullish cross here, bullish cross on the RSI on the daily here on the 17th of June. We had a bullish cross on the daily MACD. So all of that is actually currently not slowing down. The 2-day chart is a bit further behind, but also here we had a bullish crossover 29th of May. We had here a bullish crossover on the RSI, bullish crossover on the ADX might happen, and the 4-day chart, which is very relevant, also turning into each other. That is what I mentioned in previous videos. As soon as they do that, that is getting interesting. Here, even bullish crossover on the 4-day chart now on the RSI, and the MACD might also produce a bullish crossover in the next few days, as it seems. And this is all sort of adding to the picture that, yeah, you know, we might actually have the low already in. And anybody who obviously wants to wait can obviously wait for that wave 2 that I showed you here. Yeah, and if that wave 2 isn't stopping, then it's obviously not the wave 2, then indeed we are still in a downtrend here. Therefore, I said, you know, if we go down in a wave 2 and we turn around here and see a first bullish signal, maybe a candlestick pattern, then that is a good signal and probably the best signal you get. You know, you'll never get 100% confirmation. We need to be very honest about that as well. All right, that's my view about XRP. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.